Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. This is the brother Barzal, held with a lesson in Lord one that's edifying. So I just wanted to get into this topic. We want to be profitable servants for the Lord rather than, being profitable in this world. All right, because, you got a lot of people, using this truth for, worldly gain, money, status, whatever the case may be. It just seemed like, every time you look up nowadays, these certain Israelite camps is going off, man. Going off every day. All right, you got the newest thing with Sakari. They charge it for Hebrew names and breakdowns and such, which that's going off, man. All right, they full on selling the truth, man. All right, it was one thing when, they was, every video, every lesson they do, they always promote, the merch that they sell, and things like that, But now you full on selling the truth, man. All right, what if there's a guy who's trying to learn and, he don't got the money for all them breakdowns. You're going to deny him that he can't, that he can't get the knowledge because he don't got the money. All right. And hey, man, the Lord ain't dealing with that type of spirit, man. Because what's going to happen is, the more these certain camp leaders gain, they it's never going to be enough. You're supposed to be satisfied, You don't ever see the apostles and elders of Great Millstone charging for a Hebrew name, man. All right, it was a video a brother put in the chat. The brother Mayim, of course, in the camp, and he the apostles was pretty much giving out Hebrew names. Brothers was asking what their names meant. What certain words meant, or what certain word translated into the Hebrew, and that's how the brother got his name, free of charge, just on the live stream, just like that. All right, but you got guys making merchandise of the truth. They, they may be sincere at first, but then once that money start rolling in, it's all a scheme, man. Like, it's very hard to believe that guy, Nate, Nathaniel, is a man of the Lord, man. Just based off, how he presents himself, the type of money he's gained, being the leader of the IUIC. You could just see it. All right, but this is 2 Timothy 3:13 to say, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And these guys, man, is waxing worse and worse. You're just seeing these guys, man, going off, man, every day. It is getting worse. We getting close to the Passover, of course, which, every year, man, it's a heavy sifting process. And, even more so now that, now that we really close to the end, man. This could be the last Passover, Lord's will, man. All right, because, it just gets to a point where, you tired of seeing these people going off, man. You tired of seeing these camps doing what the hell they want to do, And the Passover coming up, it's probably going to happen again where it's going to be camps, going off, not making it a solemn assembly as they have been doing for these past few years, man. All right. Is Sakari the same group who had the strippers over at the Passover, man? which, you know, they say they repented from it, but look at the other, look at the shit you doing now, man. You fully selling the truth like it's a brand, like it's a company or something. All right, exchanging it for the truth for money, man, for your own gain, man. All right, and we trying to be profitable for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, profitable servant for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, not profitable in this world, man. All right, got a song called Hebrew and the Hellcat. You know, these you know, you just a nigga in the truth, man. You worried about driving in these Hellcats, you know, having driving around in these Hellcats, you know, looking like a rapper, you know, rapping and all that, you know, trying to make a rap career out of the truth. All right, you reject Paul's writers because you want to be a nigga, man. You want to reject 90% of Paul's writings, yet the Apostle Paul, he wrote about, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, like 2/3 of the New Testament. So you guys are going off, man. All right, this is a prophet. All right, that was that the Lord, you know, the Lord put the spirit on Paul, you know, to make those writers, man. You know, the scriptures say, well, you know what? Let me get it. It say all scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Oh, it was right down the chapter. That's the spirit. I didn't even notice. But yeah, that's that's the spirit too, man. All right, because, you know, the precept came out, man, and, you know, a couple scriptures down, you know, it's another cut. So that's how you know it's a spirit, man. So we'll get Psalms 51 and start at 9 to say, hide thy face from my sins, blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me. All right, so you know, when we feel ourselves going off, you know, we really gotta pray to the Lord that, you know, he will create a new spirit. We could be transformed. We can be out of that mindset we used to have in the world, you know, completely, you know, and no going back. But you see these guys, you know, slowly and more slowly getting carnal, man. You know, they bring us straps to camp, making rap videos, throwing up gang signs in these rap videos. Can't take off a hat for 1 second. All right, you know, these bringing the straps to camp. All right, you just niggas in the truth at this point. You know, selling the truth. All right, you know, the truth ain't a side hustle, man. Saying you what was it, $15 for a Hebrew name, and I don't recall how much it was for breakdown, but you for the breakdowns, but you making the truth a side hustle, man. All right, you know, we get our daily bread throughout the job, man. You know, brothers in Great Millstone, we don't got to do that. You know, sell the truth, which of course we're not supposed to do it, but most brothers is well off, you know, on their own, man. You know, enough for themselves, you know, them family, and you know, to help out with the body. You know, and other than that, you don't need nothing else, man, because you're gonna get caught up and distracted. You know, and these guys, you know, they don't stop. You know, it's first you doing the merch and all this other stuff. Now you full on selling the truth, man. You going off. And let's see. Proverbs 30:8, it say, remove far from me vanity and lies, and give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and say and steal and take the name of my power in vain. So there you go. All right, you know, the more and more these guys get, you know, the more they go away from the Lord, man. You know, hey, we supposed to have enough, for us to be good and to teach and to help the body, and that's it. All right. Anything else, you're gonna corrupt yourself, man. Trying to be a money hungry, man. And these camps is money hungry, man. All right. And not to mention, you got merch, you got, you selling the truth, I'm sure, they deal with tithes and alms as well. So it's like, how much do you need, man? Hey, how much do you need? If you got a business, keep that separate from the truth. Don't put it in your videos, in the lessons, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, whatever these dudes just be using, all right, to exchange money, all right. But these guys, they waxing worse and worse, man. All right, you can't make this stuff up. This is gonna be my last precept. This is 2 Timothy 4:3. And it say, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned to fables. All right, and that's what they're doing. They slowly but surely, going off and going into being more carnal by the day, because you certain times, or you got the apostle Tahar, I believe. He got he's cool with the Sakari. I guess he don't really got too much of a problem with him, or whatever the case may be. He has a liking to the dude Al-Azhar, which it just seemed like that dude has just been going off and off more and more, man. And I don't really see that guy being a man of the Lord unless he got some heavy repenting to do, man. But the way things is going, man, is probably not gonna happen, but pretty much that's the lesson, brothers. Lord willing, you was edifying, or Lord willing, it was edified, Salakia. And I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Shalom.